Hello lovelies, you're welcome back to Queenvarieties channel. In today's episode, you're going to learn two methods to prepare cassava fufu recipe. It's very easy, simple. Are you ready? Let's get right into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and also turn on your bell notification so that you will be instantly prompted each time I upload. This recipe you will require the chief ingredient, which is the cassava root. The quantity and size you use depends on the size of your family or the number of individuals you're serving. First of all, we are going to prep and eliminate the skin from the cassava. Once the elimination process is done, I will transfer everything to the sink and flow fresh water on it. Make sure you rinse appropriately to avoid any dirt. You can see I have transferred all the cassava into a very large bowl. To that, I will sprinkle a little bit of baking soda into it, and you can see that the water quantity is above the cassava. I will soak to eliminate the cyanide traces from the roots. Cover it to ferment between 5 to 14 good days. Okay. Exactly 7 days later, I came back. The fermentation process have taken place. I'll pour the liquid away and have it rinsed. Then chop them into little bite sizes. Place into the blender. Add 1 to 2 cups of liquid and have it smoothly blended. So the reason why I chopped my cassava is because most of them did not ferment completely, because we live here in diaspora, so we buy from stores. If you're watching from Nigeria, after 7 days it's possible yours might be completely fermented, so please take note. I've placed a sieve on my work surface there, which as you can see I am crossing the blended ingredients across using my right hand to sift accordingly. And guys, you're going to do this just between 1 to 2 minutes. Once the sifting process is done, eliminate any rough particles as we proceed to the next step. Pour everything into a cheesecloth. Make sure it is very neat, and then you're going to tie it and use a very heavy object to place on it for 2 good hours. 2 hours later, this is what you should be having right now. Add it into a bowl, and then guys, look at what we have. It looks like the authentic Akpu, that we have back home. The only difference is that we're not going to cook or pound it. Instead, I will divide the batter into 2 segments, preserve the rest in my freezer as we proceed with the other segment. I'll add a little bit of water and olive oil into the pot. Here you're going to start kneading on medium settings. As we proceed, I will include more water into the batter just to have a lightened consistency. For this fufu recipe, we are going for a thick authentic Akpu, like how we eat it back home. If you want the batter to be lighter in nature, all you have to do is to include much more water. I've been kneading for somewhere about 10 minutes, and this is what we are having. Notice that some segments are cooked while others are not cooked, so we are going to cook until we have a creamy appearance, as you can see. Continue kneading the fufu, and as I proceed, if I need more water, I will just add a little bit. Add more water. Cover the pot to cook for exactly 10 good minutes. 10 minutes later, we are back. It has steamed appropriately, guys, so I'm going to knead once again. Yes, you're going to knead just to make sure everything is well incorporated, so that you cook the fufu very well. At the same time, you don't want to eat a raw fufu, so please be very careful. We are dealing with cassava. Cassava can be poisonous if you don't cook it well. At the same time, you don't also want to overcook it, okay? Yes, so you can see what we are having here right now. It is ready. We have a uniform color and appearance. So the cooking process took place for somewhere between 20 to 25 minutes, and it is done. I touch the fufu with my hands, you can see the consistency we are having there. It looks so beautiful. Everything is creamy and perfectly ready. It is not overcooked or neither is it undercooked. Everything has been prepared in the authentic way a Nigerian fufu should be prepared. This is the original Nigerian way of preparing akpu. Last segment of preparation, you just have to place your fufu into a watered plate. You will knead it until it is super soft, and that's all about it, guys. It is ready. You can see how smooth and eatable it looks right now. This is how we serve our grandfathers, grandmothers, parents back there in Igbo land. Second method of preparation, I will show you how to achieve this very soft and delicious approach. So to this, you're going to just peel the cassava like we did earlier on. Once you're done peeling the cassava, you will rinse it and transfer to the board. You're going to slice everything into little chunks. Blender, add just a little quantity of water. The water should be enough for your blender to move, and then you produce a very thick consistency, just as you can see. Work surface, we are going to knead it on a low heat. My cooker settings is between 0 to number 9. Right now I am cooking on number 4 heat. Using my whisk, we are going to knead either clock or anti-clockwise until you produce a custard like batter. Alright friends, so notice now that the batter has changed. I have been cooking for somewhere between 10 to 15 good minutes, and this is what we are having right now. Notice that the batter also looks very smooth, soft, and also silky. I'll sprinkle a little bit of water, allow it to cook for 5 good minutes. But while that is cooking, I will also knead it just to spread the water at the base of the pot. At this point in time, you can see that we have different color. Notice that we have the creamy one and the very whitish color. So you're going to cook this fufu until you achieve that creamy like color. Okay, you make sure you cook your fufu very well, because if you don't cook it very well, your stomach is going to run. Also, you might be infected with the cyanide that is contained in the cassava, so make sure to cook and cook completely. 30 minutes cooking, this is what we are having right now. Our fufu is ready. You don't want to overcook it, but at the same time you want to make sure that it has reached its cooking point. And guys, just take a look. It is very soft, elastic, and this one here, I'm telling you, it can glide smoothly with okra soup of your choice. This one is super perfect. For those of you who don't like the thick one, you're going to like this one. Trust me on this. We're going to put it in a cling film. If you don't want to use a cling film, please use foil for more healthier approach. Serve with any soup of your choice and enjoy. This is how the fufu turned out, and guys, it is super nice, sweet and delicious. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, kindly like, share with your friends, loved ones, or anybody you want to share it with. Remember, variety is the spice of life. Until I come your way next time, stay blessed and loved. God bless you. Bye for now.